I'm recording now, Heather, thank you. It's important to make invite and follow-up lists. And I share this in my other team page. I forget you're not a part of, sorry. But, you know, having a list of people that you are going to invite. Like just this morning, I made a list of probably 50 people that I'm going to connect with tomorrow, probably. I made that list so that helps me stay on track. I know I'm going to go through my list and I'm going to talk to every single person and I'm going to get that done. If I didn't have that list in front of me, I would probably be like, who should I talk to? I don't know who I'm talking to. So having like that organization in your business is really, really crucial. Also making a follow-up list. So I make a people who I want to connect with list and then people who I need a follow-up list. Make those lists and stick with them. And then I also make a new connection list. So those people that have friend requested me or that I have friend requested and has accepted my friend invite, I make a list of those people who I need to start new conversations with. That's also what helps me stay on track and know who I'm going to talk to every time I have that pocket of time. And then I also have a customer list where I have a list of all my customers who have purchased any type of product from me. My challengers, people that maybe just have purchased a 3-day refresh or whatever. I keep those lists and I connect with those people as well because you want to keep your customer retention high. Because those are the people that are going to reorder with you or and stuff like that and create volume for your account. You know, you can also create a posting calendar if that helps you stay on track with your social media posts. I know Nicola Anderson posts a lot of good stuff in the Upgraded Alliance page where you can go into the file section in there and you're going to find a ton of trackers, posting calendars, all different kind of stuff. So go in there if you haven't, and that is one way to help your business is having some of those tools to follow. And then, you know, and just make sure your month is planned out. You know, if you're going to be running a free group, make sure that you are planning on promoting that free group and make sure you have a plan of action to get people involved and people participating in that. If you're going to be running a challenge group, maybe with your upline or whatever, your own someday, make sure you have a plan of action. Know when to promote that. Know when it's going to start. Know when to get people in there. Because that's crucial. You have to have a plan of action. So, you know, and all those things, I'm just talking about having be organized in your business, but it doesn't have to be overcomplicated. I make lists. I literally use pen and paper for my lists. I have this huge notebook full of my contacts and full of my challengers because I have not gotten into being technologically savvy yet. So, okay, well, I can't turn it up right now, okay? And then you guys thinking about when you're posting on your social media, make sure you're sharing your story constantly. Sharing your story is going to help people relate to you. And that's what's also going to keep your business thriving. You want to constantly share your story. Whether you can share the same story, you can share different tidbits of your story and how your story in the past has gotten to you to where you are, or how Beachbody and becoming a coach has gotten you to where you are today. Share that on your social media. That's what's going to make you relatable, and that's what's going to help you grow your business as well. Making sure that you are doing a public invite to your challenge group, to your Uplines challenge group, which is your own. You know, invite. You have to invite people to what you're doing and make it really obvious on how people can join you. And you want to also, when I'm talking about posting on your social media, making sure you're doing a public invite to a coaching opportunity, a live event, something that talks about coaching. Making sure that you're putting yourself out there and putting this business out there. You want to grow your team. If you want to be successful as a coach, and if you want to make it to the top, and if you want to expand your business and really start earning income, you have to onboard new coaches. You have to grow your team. So And if you're not sharing about this opportunity, people aren't going to know how to join you, and they're not going to know about this opportunity. So making sure you're doing that. And honestly, I will be honest here. You can invite people to me or Jabin's live coaching event, but let me tell you what, I actually don't recommend it. I highly recommend you guys running your own. And it can be very scary and daunting, but you want to be the face of your team. You know what I mean? You as a coach, you want your people that follow you to see you as the leader. And if you're scared and you're like, well, I'm not successful yet and I don't earn income yet. And it's not about that. When I started leading my own coaching events, I started my second month of coaching because I'm like, I don't want people to see Nicola Anderson as their upline. I want people to see me as their upline and their leader. Whether I know what I'm doing or not, I'm going to act like I know what I'm doing. And I deserve for people to join my team. You have to have that mindset where you deserve to have people join you. And you don't have to know everything about coaching. You don't have to be earning, honestly, any income yet to share about this opportunity. You want to share about this opportunity so you can earn income. So, think about that stuff. I want to just challenge you guys to really think about running your own live coaching event. We have scripts. We can really walk you through how to do it. But I'm telling you what, it's going to help your business a ton. And I will also tell you, my very first live coaching event, I had nobody on, nobody interested, nobody watched, but I did it anyway. I went live and I basically talked to myself because it was really good practice. So, don't think that if nobody's interested, you don't have to do it. Practice. You have to do it. I really, really highly recommend it. So another thing, talking about posting, I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit, Jabin, sorry. But talking about posting, you want to make sure also when you're posting on social media that you're planting seeds about coaching, whether it be financial seeds, whether it be maybe you want to talk about how being a part of this team has connected you with a community of women that are there to support you, whether it's the accountability in your own health and fitness goals, you're held to a higher standard as a coach, so you're going to stick with your health and fitness goals better, whether it's, sharing about your personal development that you're doing. You have to just plant little seeds. Not every single post, you guys, has to be like, join my coaching team, join my challenge group, here's my shake, here's my workout. Like, you really just have to plant little tiny seeds and, just share, be vulnerable and really share the mess of your message, share the mess of your life in the message. And that we're really, really, again, being relatable, but be yourself. You just have to be you. You have to be you. And then inviting. So number 3, I was kind of all over the place, but number 3, we want to talk about inviting. And that is one of our vital behaviors. Invite, invite, invite. It's said 3 times because it is very, very important. And inviting can look like so many different things. It can look like one-on-one conversations in your private messages. That is inviting. That is, I think, is the most crucial way to invite. You have to be in your private messages. You can't rely on your public invite challenge posts to bring people in all the time. You have to reach out to people. You have to connect with people. You have to personally invite them, because sometimes they might just be too scared to say that they're interested. And once you make that connection and once you make that invite to them, they are going to appreciate that. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she invited me. Or they're just going to say, please leave me alone. Like, either way, whatever, you're just not going to know unless you try. So, and then obviously, public invites, making sure that you have a call to action in every single public invite you do, whether it's to a challenge group or the coaching opportunity. Make sure you tell them, fill the form out in the comments to join, or for more information, or comment below for more information, or reach out to me and I will give you all the details. Like, tell them how they can get connected to you, because most people just don't know what to do after they read a post like that. So make sure there's always a call to action. And then again, as far as inviting, just plant seeds throughout your day, not throughout your day, but in your posts, and, make people want to do what you're doing. Your timeline on your Facebook is your constant invite. So think about it that way. I want, if you're scrolling through your timeline on your Facebook, what does it look like? Is it all about, my sweaty selfies and my shakes? Or is it really like involving a little bit of coaching, a little bit of challenge group, a little bit about my health and fitness journey. So making sure that you scroll through your timeline every once in a while. I do the same thing. I'm like, I want to know what my timeline looks like. If I'm a stranger looking into my Facebook and I'm scrolling through my Facebook, what does it look like? Does it look like I just work out all the time? Does it look like I'm just inviting all the time to my public challenge group? So you want to make sure that there's some versatility in your timeline, and making sure there's little seeds in each post that talk about your life, but talk about also a little seed in there about coaching, stuff like that. Number 4, what to do now is you have to have belief in this business, belief in Beachbody. You have to have belief in our team. And most importantly, you have to have belief in yourself, you guys. You have to find that confidence. You have to believe. You cannot let your fears get in the way of your success. You cannot do that. Even if you're scared, do it anyway. If you're scared, that means you should do it. If something makes you nervous, that means it's important to you. So push past those fears and just get it done. And you can choose who you work with too in this business, which is amazing. If you're trying to find those coaches, if you're trying to find people to join your team, making sure you're looking for people who are like you, who you can relate to, who you would want to hang out if we all went on a team retreat, someday. Making sure that you're honing in on that niche market. Niche. Niche. Thank you, teacher Javen. And then, you have to constantly just be sharing how this opportunity has changed you. And I can't emphasize that enough, but you have to constantly be sharing that. You are good enough for people to join your team. You are good enough to share this opportunity with others. You are good enough to reach out to that friend in high school who was really popular and you would love to have on your team because she's really successful in business or whatever. You deserve to invite her to your team. You never know. So don't be afraid to do stuff like that. They need to hear from you. They don't need to hear from me or Javen. They need to hear from you. So make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure that you are putting yourself out there and act like you've been coaching for 10 years, even if you don't know what you're doing. And honestly, I would recommend and challenge you guys on your Facebook pages to go live more. Going live really helps people get to know you better. It's a raw video of yourself where anything could happen. Kid could poop their pants all over the carpet and it would be live, but that's real life. That's real life and people want to see that. So just remember those things when you're posting, making sure you're staying on track in your power hour and not getting distracted. And then also, you guys, whenever you're posting, this is the last thing I'm going to say, whenever you're creating a post or talking about your workouts, do not mention Beachbody. Do not mention Shakeology. Don't mention those things or take a picture of your Shakeology cup, because this is why you want to create that curiosity in your post where people don't know what you're really doing, but they're really interested and they want to ask you about it. If they see a picture of your Shakeology cup, guess what they're going to do? They're going to say, oh, she drinks Shakeology. I could just go Google that and I'm going to go buy some for myself. And they're not even going to know that they need to talk to you first. So making sure you're really careful about when you're posting, don't mention it. Don't talk about Beachbody. And, create that curiosity marketing. And that's all I had to say.
That's good. That's awesome. You did a good job. You could be a teacher. I think you could.
Oh, I would just fake it till I made it, like I do it in life always.
All right. So I'm going to pick up with number 5. And if I'm being honest too, this was one that I actually didn't start until a few months ago. And in the last few months, I've really seen my business grow, and I can point it back to this. And I firmly believe that. The 5th thing that we want you doing is reading.
Hey, Javen.
Yeah.
I can barely hear you. Can you get closer or speak up? I have the volume turned up, but I can barely hear you.
Can everybody else hear me? Am I too far away? Ooh, I feel like I'm close now. Now you're getting like a...
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Y'all just get close to me. Okay, so the fifth thing is reading and listening to personal development. And just like I said, this was something when I signed up as a new coach, I was honestly thinking personal development, like, what do you mean? I'm a good person. I think I'm doing well in life. But right now I've almost done I'm almost done with the slide edge. I have just a little bit left. And 10 pages a day, guys. That's what this book is preached about. Just 10 pages of really focusing on becoming a better version of yourself. Personal development will make you better. It will make you a better mom. It will make you a better teacher. It will make you a better leader. It will make you a better wife, daughter, altogether a well-rounded individual. And ultimately, when it comes down to, that's what we are presenting, okay? As a Beachbody coach, we are presenting ourselves. We are trying to be relatable, and personal development, if you're struggling with what Jenna was talking about with like post and inviting, personal development, guys, will give you something if you're reading 10 pages a day to post about. Okay, so really hone in on that personal development. I know some of you might not like reading because I'm a teacher and I don't even like reading. But get it on Audible. Get it on your phone. Listen to it as you're driving in the car, to and from work or to and from the grocery store. But I want you at least reading 10 pages a day of personal development just to become a better version of yourself. So number 6 is expanding your market. Okay. So what do I mean by expanding your market? Get yourself out there. Okay. You've got to be able to just take charge. Okay. And really within, what did I say? So the first 3 months of your business, if you're in the first 3 months, you're expanding your market is going to be with your warm market people. Okay, so what I mean by your warm market people is like how I describe it is your warm market people are, who do you go to their house and you could walk up to their fridge and get a bottle of water out and they're not going to say anything. Okay, those warm market people are who you're going to be expanding and inviting to, it is your house, expanding and inviting to this opportunity, whether it's in a challenge group form, or the coaching form. And then after those first 3 months, that's kind of when people get scared of inviting, is when you hit the cold market. Okay. And when you are adding people on Facebook, and expanding your market that way to the cold market people. But any way you look at it, guys, you have to put yourself out there. Okay. You have to be expanding your market. Whichever way you choose to do that, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or blog. If some of you like to blog, that's another way to just kind of get yourself out there. And again, like Jenna said, just present yourself as a leader and as a successful person in this business. Number 7. So once you hit Emerald, we want you taking charge of at least 3 main things a month. Okay. Now, some of those examples, one could be running your free group each month. One thing Jenna and I have been consistent with each and every single month is every month we hold a free group. Okay. Some free groups are going to be better than others, but every single month you need to be presenting something free to your niche market people, to your market. Okay. And that, what more perfect way to do it than a free group. Okay. And then we could do a whole nother topic on free groups, which if you've not seen Jenna's free group video, you need to go back and watch that too. But the second thing.
And I remade that video, by the way, so there's no like internet connection disruptions.
Oh, that's good.
So I can post that to our group if we need to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Another thing that you could do is start running your own challenge group. Okay. And I know Jenna and I both took over that in our second month of the business. And some of you all might have been in that group, and you know that my challenge groups were not good to begin with. Okay. But just like Jenna said, who were my challengers seeing as their upline coach, as their mentor, okay? They were seeing me. They weren't seeing Nicolette Anderson, my upline, okay? They were seeing me trying to be confident and presenting the content in the challenge group as their own coach. They were not seeing my upline post in the challenge group, okay? And challenge groups, again, that could be a whole nother call that we talk about. The third thing is, like Jenna said, is a sneak peek or a live event, okay? So that's another thing that you could take on each month, okay? Whether that's running it by yourself, if we do another one as a team, but once a month you need to be either having a sneak peek with our team into live, what is coaching, or hosting your own live event. And what Jenna and I are going to try to be doing is both, okay? 2 things, or 3 things. There, I said, sorry. And the last thing is that you could do each month is act like a big deal, okay? Act like a big deal. And I know Jenna hit on that too. And cast your vision for your team, okay? When I started out as a coach, I was not making a lot of money, but my followers didn't know that. If they saw my post and saw my excitement, then they would think that I was already top of the business, okay? You've got to present yourself like a big deal. You are a big deal. You're on a top 18 elite coach team, okay? That's a big deal. You're on one of the top 18 teams out of 450,000 teams. It's a big deal. And that's something that you could present as, that our team is doing so well that we're a top 20 elite team. So, and just cast your vision. Be open and honest about what you see your team doing and accomplishing within the next few months or the next year. Get that out there, because once you put it out there, you're going to be more willing to work towards that as soon as you put it out there for others to see. Which leads into, yes, I can. Number 8, sharing outstanding content. And this is something that I am working on, if I'm being honest, is posting and sharing relatable content. So make sure that your posts stand out to your niche market, okay? Whoever your niche market people are, you should have that in the back of your mind. Who are they? What do they look like? What do they do? And make sure that your posts are standing out to them. Think about before you post, how were you before you became a coach? Okay? Were you happy before coaching? Like truly, like on the inside, were you happy before coaching? Why or why not? Did you want more in life? These are just some things that I jotted down. Were you envious of others? Because I am really bad about judging and comparing myself to someone else, and it has gotten so much better since becoming a coach. Were you afraid of becoming a coach? That's something you could talk about. The fears or the questions that you had before you even signed up as a coach. Were you passionate about your job before coaching? Why or why not? Make sure that you also have scroll stopping images, okay? When someone scrolls to your post, like Jenna said, they're not going to see your Shakeology post, okay? They're going to see a picture of you somehow using that curiosity marketing, and they're going to say, oh, what is this? What is she talking about? And they're going to click that see more and read what you're talking about. So make sure, like on all your posts and your images, you're kind of using the same filters, the same color schemes, the same talk, because you want to talk like you do in real life on your post. I recommend PicTap is a great photo editing app that we use, just to really make those bright, crisp pictures that people are going to look at and say, what is that she's doing? What is she drinking? And the last one, number 9, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat box and we'll go back and look at them. But the number 9 that we really want to hit on big time is, and Jenna can chime back in here with us and we'll tag team this one, is making Success Club a non-negotiable. Number 7 was take charge of 3 main things each month. So, number 9, making Success Club a non-negotiable. Now, what do I mean? I know there are some newer coaches on here. What do I mean by Success Club? Okay, that is finding 3 to 5 new people a month. 3 to 5 new people that you are connecting and changing their life through what Beachbody has to offer. Okay? Do what we've talked about. So we've talked about 9 things. Do what we have talked about, guys, and there's absolutely no way that you will not hit Success Club. You are doing your power hour every single day. You are putting yourself out there. You are sharing outstanding, relatable content. You are doing your follow-ups. Okay? Success Club has to be a non-negotiable. And I think that comes with a mindset. Okay? It comes with the mindset of making it a non-negotiable. Sorry, I'm shaking. Jenna and I hate to talk about it, but Jenna and I, we both signed up in April. Okay? Once we hit Success Club this month, we have hit 12 months of solid Success Club. Every single month. And it's not because we're outstanding or because we're better than someone, but it's because we have been consistent and we make it a non-negotiable. 3 new people, guys. That's not even 1 a week if you think about it, because a challenge pack is 2 points. So you're finding 3 people. I'd really shoot for 5 or 6. If you shoot for 6, then you're going to have 12 Success Club points. And if someone returns, then that's still Success Club 10, which is awesome. Awesome. So when you're hitting Success Club, guys, what you're going to see, you're going to see your income grow. You're going to see your free groups grow. You're going to have your challenge groups grow. Because you're finding those new people each month, and it's just going to begin to stack and stack on top of each other. Now, will you have some up and down months? Absolutely. Last month was a hard month for me. It was. Okay? But January was a piece of cake. Okay? You're going to have those months that you're going to have up and down months. Some months that you're going to work really hard, really, really hard, and you might only hit Success Club 8. Or you might have some months that you didn't work like you should have and you hit Success Club 20. Okay? That's the thing that can be frustrating with some coaches is there's going to be roller coasters, but the difference between the people that are at the top and the people that were not successful, their only difference is they quit. They quit. That's the only thing that you're going to fail. That's the only way you're going to fail is if you quit. Because I promise you, if you start doing these things, you will see your business start to grow. Just like we have seen our businesses start to grow these last few months. Because we are consistent and we're making Success Club a non-negotiable. It boils down to just deciding and doing it. Put it in your head right now that you're going to hit Success Club every single month and do what it takes to do it. Tough love. Okay? Let's see. Once you hit Success Club, guys, Jenna can hone in here. The importance of Success Club is every single month that you hit Success Club, you're going to get a free gift somehow. And who doesn't love free gifts? I mean, Beachbody is going to give you something free every single month for hitting Success Club. You are earning Success Club dollars to our all-inclusive paid cruise that we are having next year. And hello, who doesn't want that? So every Success Club point that you earn or you get, you are earning dollars to that trip next year. And then what else? What else importance? Gifts.
The first 3 months of being a coach, you get free tickets to Summit, that's a big deal because those tickets cost like $175.
Corey's got it in the bag.
Corey's got it.
Yeah, that's a big deal is becoming a success starter. So your first 3 months. Now, the first month you sign up doesn't count, but I didn't let that bother me. I mean, I was still going to hit Success Club that first month. But if you signed up in April didn't count. Your first month would be May. March, April, May. Yeah, May. And then June, July, you would want to hit Success Club, and then that would earn your free ticket to Summit. And I want to wrap up Success Club with always having goals, okay? If you are not an Emerald, the purpose of this call for you, your goal when you get off of here is to become Emerald. That's your first goal. Once you hit Emerald, for example, your next goal should be to get to Diamond. And I'll throw in that call that we had Monday night. If you didn't get it, I'm going to get you the link if you weren't on there, because the call was wonderful on how to become a Diamond in 60 days. So if you are Emerald, Heather, now your goal is to get to Diamond. And I know you've got it, okay? So if you are constantly hitting Success Club 5, your goal now is to be hitting Success Club 10 each month, okay? If you're not hitting Success Club each month, guys, your goal and the purpose for this call is to from now on, be hitting Success Club each month, okay? Make sure that you always have a goal and you are doing the actions to make sure you get to that goal. That's what I have.
And I would also say, as far as onboarding new coaches, you don't have to just go find a coach. A lot of my coaches are my challengers. So the more challengers that you get, the more Success Club points you get per month, the chances are that the more coaches are going to come out of your challengers, because they are the ones who already know the program, who have already been in your challenge group, who know how it works. And they're going to be like, I want to coach. Like, I see what you're doing. I get it. I've seen results. And don't think and you guys, like, hitting Success Club could be signing up your mom, your sister, and your uncle, or whatever it may be. Getting to Emerald just means maybe your mom wants a discount on her Shakeology. Sign her up as a discount coach. It could be your best friend. It doesn't have to be some random person that has to be a business building coach. They can be discount coaches. All you need is one person on each leg. So getting to Emerald, honestly, is very easy. It's very easy. And I wouldn't say a lot of things are easy in this business, but that is easy. And I know you guys can do it, but I would say the importance of Success Club 2 is that you're going to find coaches from your challengers. The more challengers you have, the more likely coaches are going to come out of those challengers. And they're going to want to keep going with Shakeology. So maybe they just want to be a discount coach. Get a discount coach from your challengers. You know, when you're talking to somebody, like Stephanie was saying on the call on Monday night, if you missed it, like Javen said, you have to watch it. But you talk about the discount you get when you're talking about somebody wanting to sign up with a challenge pack. A brand new customer, just say, hey, and also you can save 25% off of your Shakeology per month. Most of my customers do it. I just want to throw it out there. What do you think? And then they're most likely going to say, well, not right now. Maybe I'll wait to see if I like it. Or a lot of people are like, yes, sign me up. I'd love to save money. There you go. There's your discount coach. So don't overcomplicate it. It's a very simple thing. So I hope this all made sense, and I hope this helped you guys a little bit because we don't want to overwhelm you. That's not the whole purpose of this call. I know we talked about a lot, but take it one step at a time and make small goals for yourself per day, and make the things non-negotiable. What's non-negotiable? Success Club. What's non-negotiable? Emerald. If you're wanting to really make it big in this business, Emerald is non-negotiable. What's after Emerald? Diamond then is now non-negotiable. So you have to just make non-negotiable goals as you go through this business, and you will be successful. I mean, that's all I got to say. It's just, you got to make it happen. You can't sit back and wait for it to happen. You got to work hard and, wake up 30 minutes earlier, go to bed 2 hours later, whatever it takes, you got to get there. And don't be afraid to talk to those people that you're afraid to talk to, because you're always going to be afraid to talk to them if you don't talk to them. So that's just how it is. Will you guys have questions?
And like you said, We built to diamond by discount coaches. I mean, lead with that. Now you're going to get to diamond quicker if you lead with the discount. And like you said, I'm signing one up tonight because I said, do you want to save 25% off of your Shakeology each month? Lead with that coach discount. And I think I might have had one person in the last year that I've been a coach that said they didn't want the discount.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
check the checkbox. Did you answer everything?
I think so.
Yeah, I can put the live event script in our message thread, if that would work.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions? Was it helpful? Would you all like to do something like this at least once every 2 weeks, if not once a week? Was it a good time? Is this time good? I know Jenna's time zone's different. She has a coach that is in California time too.
Yeah. So I would say our call to action, you guys, can I give you guys a call to action? Is that if you missed the video or the diamond call on Monday night, you have to watch it. And we can post it in our thread so that you can watch it. I think Stephanie Malky put it on YouTube. So we'll post the YouTube link in our thread. So you have to watch it if you missed it. And then honestly, your next call to action would be, I would highly, if you're brand new, take a month. But if you've been coaching and you're hitting Success Club, create your own live coaching event and we can help you do that. You can do that. And I really honestly believe you guys can do that. And it will help your business a ton. I have run a live coaching event every single month since coaching and I have not missed. And that's the consistency we're talking about. So make it happen. We're not doing these calls just to be like, if you want to. No, you got to do it. You're on our team and we want to see you successful. We care about our success, of course, but now your success is our success. You know what I mean? Like, we want to help you guys find the success because we're going to the top. Me and Javen are going to the top. Like, it's non-negotiable for us. So if you guys want to come with us, we would love that. But you guys have to also put in the work. And we will do everything it takes to help you and provide tools for you and, you know, do team calls all the time and one-on-one calls. But ultimately, you guys, it's your business. And you have to run it like it's your brick and mortar business. And you're not going to give up on that. If you put your whole life savings into your business, you're not just going to quit. You're going to make it happen. So we got this, you guys. So that's what I would say. We'll post the link to the call in the thread, and then plan your live coaching event or plan a free group. That's what I would say. Make it happen.
All right, last thing that we have to end with is a boomerang. So you've got to add it to your stories. We've got to come up with Woman Crush Wednesday, something about our team calls if we pick Wednesday to do our team calls. We'll have to come up with
I love that.
a hashtag or something to come up with it. All right,
Hold on, let me turn the lights on. It's dark.
I can see Heather.
It was gonna be dark if I posted it.
Hey, kid.
All right, my house is just dark.
That's okay.
All right, you ready? Just wave or smile, whatever. 1, 2, 3. All righty.
Love it. I love all you guys. You're so good.
All right, so if there's no other questions, we'll hop off and let you all have a wonderful rest of the night. And we will come up with a topic and put another date out there for our next one. Be on the lookout for that too.
Thanks, you guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.